Hello, hello, you lovely people. How are y'all doing today? Good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, how are you all doing? Calco, hello. Wells Daughtry, Wells Daughtry. Lady Iron, congrats on being first. And Crystal, hello. Coleman, morning to you. Hercules, hello, beautiful. DJ, hello. Spooky, hello. Chaotic, hi. Cooking dinner. Whoa. Early dinner. We be punkin' honk. Okay, what? So are you just getting prepared early? What is for dinner? Curry, hello. Morning, fam. Crystal, whoa, hang on a second. I'm doing all right. I gotta say, I'm a little concerned about my watch, though. My watch, I didn't have any sort of like, I haven't been like taking account on how long the battery's been lasting, but I felt like it died really quickly last time. And I got it off the charger about 9:30, I want to say, last night. Fully charged. And it is currently at 55%. So we're not even 12 hours in yet. So let's just say battery life lasts 24 hours. That's super no bueno. It's supposed to last about 3 days. So I don't know what the heck's going on with it. It's like this watch is brand new. I mean, I got it maybe 2 months ago. I mean, maybe. But yeah, I guess it would have been just about 2 months ago because I did take it on vacation with me. So Chaotic DJ, Crystal, Curry. It's 1 p.m. here, and I call it dinner and tea. Ah, I guess you call it lunch. Yeah, fair enough. What do you prefer to call your last meal of the day? Do you call that supper? Curry, spooky, chaotic. Fish and chips, I usually only have one main meal a day. Ah, okay. You're so fancy. Nah, lunch and dinner is fancy. Dinner and tea is common. Morning, Ursa. Hello. Morning, Lutz and Guild. Hope you're doing well. Hope the same for you, Ursa. Brand new built with a defective battery from the sounds of it. Yeah, I'm a little worried about that. It didn't have this problem right off the bat. It's only been fairly recently. So I need to go and see. You know what? Maybe. Do I have a bunch of apps running in the background? Is that a thing? Oh, I have a ton of apps. I always forget that you have to actually close them on this watch. It was probably like 10 apps running, but they were all, I don't know, it's weird. The ones that you swipe over to, you know, to like check your steps and whatnot. We'll see if that helps. It's 55% at the start of stream today. We'll see what it is at the end of stream and maybe then at lunchtime too. So don't really have the standard 3 meals a day. I eat when I'm hungry. Fair enough. I only eat 1 meal a day, but I don't really have a name for it. Maybe dinner. I don't know how you guys do it. I'll be honest. You do say like main meals, so maybe you're snacking throughout the day. Yeah, I generally eat. I mean, I don't know if my breakfast is really more like a snack. It's a very small bowl of cereal with like a banana or an apple or something like that. But lunch is, I don't know, something similar, and then I snack kind of throughout the day if I get hungry, but dinner is usually have a pretty big dinner. So just threw some boneless pork ribs and some other stuff in the slow cooker for dinner tonight. Oh, just let me know what time to arrive, Charles. You mean tea? Yeah, fajita pork salads. So okay, so fajita pork salads. It sounds good. Is it actual, like, does it have a lot of like greens for this salad? Spookster DJ, or I should have said DJ Spookster. You had barbecue yesterday, Kirk? Oh, jealous. I don't remember the last time I had barbecue now. Been a little while. DJ, how are you doing today? I don't mind where I come with spooky. I don't snack, just the 1 meal. Dang, Calco. That'd be very difficult for me. That'd be extremely difficult. I eat a main meal when I'm first hungry. I usually wake up too late for breakfast. Then if I get hungry later in the evening, I'll have a sandwich or something. So I guess I'm backwards. Curry endlessly confused about our Canadian winters, but otherwise all right. Dinner, then lunch. So wait, lunch is the last meal of the day? Like, traditionally? Mr. Bear with me, welcome in. Sup? Sup, what's up? Time to make some breakfast and caffeinate myself. Agreed. Agreed. I have the caffeine right here. Oh, man. Woo, that mug is hot. I gotta actually use the handle for a change. Ooh, hot. Our winters are confusing me too, but I won't complain. Gonna use this opportunity to get my own groceries. So is it warm there right now? It does. The pork will go on lettuce with some cheese and a guacamole dressing. Okay, I could, yeah, I can definitely, just let me know what time to arrive. I can go for some of that. Take it while you can for sure. I'm worried for February, March though. It just, like, having the season pushed back, I'm also worried about that too. Yeah, kind of like a taco salad. You still have leftovers? What did you get exactly, Kirk? Are we talking some like pulled pork? We talking some brisket? I think beef brisket's my favorite, but pulled pork is dang good sometimes too. Same, I think it'll be cold, so I'm gonna go be more fiscally responsible in February and March. I'll be over soon. Exactly, comma. How you doing today, comma? Just based on what I eat is I have main meal in the early afternoon and something lighter in the evening if I'm hungry. Gotcha. Ended up being some, it ended up being some lifters that collapsed in my truck. It's under warranty, so ain't gotta cost the company much, thankfully. Just waiting for parts nowadays. That's the pain. That's good. That's good. So it's a pretty newish truck still, Coleman, in that case. Smart. I'm mostly just going to be miserable, but yeah, it is warm, which is weird. Yeah, it got warm here yesterday, but it's, I think it's going to be cooling off in the next few days. It got up in the 50s yesterday. Yeah. 50 freedom units, I should say. Not Celsius. It's like the surface of the sun. I know that's not actually the surface of the sun, but, you know. My meals are backwards by default because Steph and I are on a midnight sleep schedule. They're backwards by default. Makes sense, though. Coleman! Probably make a keto taco salad for my meal today. What kind of, what makes it keto? What makes it keto specifically? Just the lack of like a, I guess like a chip of some sort. You're the second person to mention taco salad in my hearing in as many days, and I really want one. Get you some walking tacos. You ever done that, DJ? Bag of like chili cheese Fritos, and just throw some like, you know, ground meat into it, a little cheese on top, some lettuce. You can make multiple of them that way. Recipe I'm making, Calco, is a keto one. 50, so what's that in normal units? Normal units? I don't know. So it's 2018. It was 2018, so warranty is up in May. Oh, dang, yeah, definitely good that it happened now. Stuff like that usually happens fresh off warranty. Of course it does, right? Up to the 50s, here that's been our low. Yeah, that's been the warmest temperature in a couple weeks, I think. Called a meat market sampler: brisket, pulled pork, jalapeno cheddar sausage, mac and cheese, green beans, and the best apple cobbler I've ever had. And dag nabbit, I'm making myself hungry talking about it. That does sound really good. So is it like a frozen pack, or how do you, does it come from like a local store or anything? 10 Celsius, that's our normal all year round weather temp here in the UK, apart from 2 weeks in June when we die from heat. Yeah, that is, yeah, it's just so weird, the variations in temperatures for us compared to you, Chaotic, because yeah, it gets much colder than that, you know, here, but also gets very hot in the summer, you know, and I'm just here in the Midwest, like I'm not even in like an actual hot part of the country, you know, so. No grains, sugars, etc. It's just mixed greens, beef, taco seasoning, cheese, guac, and hot sauce. Gotcha. So I would eat pretty much the same exact thing if I were to make one. Just if I were having a taco salad specifically, I'd probably throw in some like crunched up tortilla chips or something like that. Or even like a crunched up taco shell. But what do you eat for the satisfying crunch? Here in Minnesota, it got above freezing and rain the other day. It was grossly hot. 50 Fahrenheit is what I'm normal to, yeah. Woodsy, good morning. Morning, my friend. That's what I'm used to. I don't know. What's your normal to? It's whatever. Oh. Ah, there we go. My arteries are clogging up just hearing what's in that sampler, and they are loving it. Yeah, that sounds great. It's from a restaurant. Went to lunch with a friend after work yesterday. Oh, dang. Yeah, now it makes me want to go to my favorite restaurant, like near where I grew up. There's a barbecue place that it's really dang good. It's really dang good. And so far, I haven't found one that's quite as good here. But maybe we'd be able to find one. Hey, Woodsy, how'd the Valheimen go yesterday? I threw you a lurk, but I was a busy boy yesterday, so I was not really able to chat. I was trying to here, I'll share with you guys what I put in my planner. So yesterday, woke up, did some writing, and then I had the stream, and then I did 2 hours of work, 30-minute lunch, an hour and a half of work, and then I had to travel to take care of, like, I did a practice, and I went to the gym, and then when I got back, I worked for another roughly an hour. Hello? Can I help you? Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna try mine. And so by the time I got home from the gym and got cleaned up and everything, I had to cook dinner. And then, yeah, then that's when I worked on the couch for about another hour, or probably just over an hour. Full-time job stuff, because I had to leave basically during the middle of the day to go do my scheduled workout and go lift and everything. So yeah, it was a very busy day. Very, very busy. So went well. Thanks for dropping by. Had lots of other guild members come in, so it's really appreciated. Awesome. Glad you enjoyed it. I was very busy. Yeah. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to chat much as I was lurking and working. Working. I love it when you guys spell working that way. Just fun. All right. So friends, today the plan is to get back into some more Cyberpunk. Yesterday we left off, had finished, well, I think almost finished up one of the quests, the side quest that we had. I just hadn't cleaned out the area of loot because that was going to take me a while. So we'll go ahead and clean that place up today, and we'll see what else we got in store. I got to say, though, I'm just like really, really glad to be back into Cyberpunk. I don't know. Such a weird thing. And I'm sure you guys have all had games like this before. Show me some twerking, Coleman. I'm sure you guys have probably, if you can think of a game that you've done this with before, please let me know, because I'd be super curious to hear the titles that this has happened to you with. When Cyberpunk came out, I played it, had a lot of fun. But when I stopped playing it, I wasn't like when I stopped playing it, I didn't immediately get like the itch to play it. And so sometimes like I might go back and be like, oh, okay, I'll go ahead and load it up. And I had a blast every time I played it, but like I wasn't dying to play it. You know what I mean? Like I had an absolute blast every time I booted it up, but it was not like, I was not like a junkie, you know, needing a Cyberpunk fix. But for some reason now I'm like, man, let's get back into the game. So I don't know. Maybe it's just been the fact that like it's been running so much smoother on this upgraded PC. I don't know, but I don't really know what's different, other than just the fact that, the game is more stable now, much more stable now than it was when it released. But yeah. And twerking? Question mark? Sounds familiar, Coleman. So decided I'm not studying enough languages, so I'm starting out ASL this afternoon. I might have a language problem. Is there a rehab for that? ASL would be awesome, though. 30 more channel points, back to 30K. I need to stop partying so much here. I was actually trying to think of some good channel point challenges, just because Peachy's getting really close to VIP level. I need to really tempt her to spend all those points before she can redeem it for VIP. That's not actually why, but I do want to do another channel point challenge at some point. I know you guys have some channel points building up and you're like, what the heck do I do with these? You know? So I need to come up with something really good. Where's a good place to learn ASL? Nothing wrong with being a polyglot. Just doing a one-on-one lesson on, is that iTalk I? Sometimes a game just hits right. That's true, though. First episode is hitting the tubes today, my friend. It'll be today around 3 p.m. I don't think I said, but my cousin gave birth 2 weeks early. I was shooting a football game at the time and only realized when I got home, but I got to see her yesterday, and the Indian genes of our grandma are strong in her. I'm so jealous. Wait, which cousin is this? Just put a pic of her in your Discord. This isn't Kirsty, is it? Wait, was Christine? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I was like, Kirsty, I'm like, we were talking about, obviously, Frankie, but like, I'm like, I had no idea if that were the case. Like, it was hidden so well. I have more than one cousin. I know you do. I too am a cousin haver myself. But that's funny. Evil Lutz. Is ASL American Sign Language? It is, yeah. If so, why don't they just have a sign language that's universal? Good question. Yeah. Yeah, the same reason we don't have a universal language, I guess. Something about a tower and hubris. Yeah, every country has its own sign language. Very hyped. Yeah, DJ, it's going to be good. I had a lot of fun with that first video in particular. It was a bit of an interesting thing, like editing a video that I had recorded live. But it's just the voiceover. So somebody actually had subbed during that point, and there was an alert that popped up. And I realized like my game capture does not capture the alert, doesn't capture the sound. It was actually really cool, and it kind of made me want to do some more things like that. But yeah. Speaking of games hitting just right, I've been playing Spider-Man on the PS5, and it's up there with Arkham Asylum and Arkham City as some of the best games I've played. Is it so it's the first one, not the Miles Morales one? Because yeah, that's the it's so freaking good. Marvel, what is it? Marvel Presents Spider-Man or whatever. So freaking good. Yes, I'm slow to the party. Love RPGs. I'm just finally getting on the Persona bandwagon, so you're okay. I've also never played Persona. Yakuza is another one I've been interested in. I got 2 of those games from Kirk, so that'll be if that ever happens with it, we can give a massive thanks to Kirk for that, basically making that happen. She's so dark skinned for a baby who has 2 white parents and her hair is black. Christine has always been more like grandma skin tone and darker than the rest of us, but her other 3 kids are very white. Then Summer comes out so dark and just gorgeous. The baby was very precious. Thanks for sharing that, Chaotic. Deliberately being a completionist because I don't want it to end. It's 100% exactly what I did in Spider-Man as well. I cleared the whole dang map, and I'm like, all right, we just cleared out New York. Let's do Chicago now. You know, I'm like, could have easily done it again. Heard good things about Persona. Oh, Persona is extremely highly reviewed. But time to dish up. Sounds good. Spider-Man is the first game I platinumed for the same reason. Didn't want to stop. Exactly. It's the only game I've ever platinumed on PlayStation. I've done some, like, you know, 100% achievements in Xbox, but, you know. Completely understandable. I started at Persona 5 Royal. Don't need to play them consecutively. There are some questionable romance options RPG-wise, but the game itself is such a neat take on RPGs. I haven't experienced before. Some when you say questionable, are we talking like Saints Row 4 questionable, like Suckbot 2000 kind of questionable, or you know, hype for Spider-Man 2 this year? Wait, is it coming this year? Honestly, I did not pay attention because I don't have a PS5, unfortunately. This fall, dang, okay. Yeah, it's a thing. I don't have a PlayStation 5, so I'm kind of bummed. I only just like fairly recently learned I could play Forbidden West on PS4. I had no idea. But I don't have a great way of capturing it. I'd love to play it on stream, but I don't have a great way of capturing it. So there's plenty of time. That's true. Only ever played Persona 5. It was fantastic from the story to the music. Wait, what? There's a Spider-Man 2 coming out? Oh, frabulous joy. Yeah, plenty of time. I think I'll pick up Persona 5 Royal and play it again. When did you play it? Questionable as in, why is it socially acceptable for me to try and bang my teacher and doctor as a high school student kind of questionable? Ah, nice. That's like, yeah, I mean, that's like, what am I trying to, like, what era would that have been? That was like a very common movie trope in like was it like late 90s? I don't know when it was. Very common. Yeah. If you haven't played the Royal version, the added content is def worth it. A few years ago, I had the PS3 version. Gotcha. Finally feel like this lingering cough might be letting up. That is very good to hear, Crystal. I know that that feeling well. Like, man, I got sick 2 weeks ago, and here I am still coughing in the night. Yeah, sweet release. The music is a total bop, too. So good. Dang. Nice. Oh. Yeah, sometimes, I don't know, the games lately have just been hitting for me. I don't know. I actually made like a little post on YouTube, my YouTube community tab. I don't know, I want to just post there, even if nobody sees it other than Spooky Deer, because, well, frankly, he's been the only one to like comment on this stuff. So, like, I just want to get more like in the habit of posting on the community tab in YouTube. It's actually pretty cool. And you know, it could very well be for me a new Twitter, essentially, because like, I don't know. I actually was looking back through the public view feature is actually, I don't know. I didn't really like it at first, but it's kind of interesting. Moe, how the heck are you doing? I hope your day's going well. Hope you had a good. Hope you were able to get at least some rest. The public views, it's not so much the fact that like, I don't know. It's just the feature that now when I look at my own posts, I see how many views they get without actually having to click a button. And I'm like, man, something about this, like the Twitter algorithm and I are not getting along at all. You know, granted, I'm not expecting to see like millions of people or anything, but I look at it and I'm like, okay, you know, I have a lot of inactive followers because a lot of my followers were gained years ago when I very, very, very first started streaming. So that's that's fair. My follower account is inflated, like kind of artificially inflated. A lot of those accounts are not really active anymore. But I'm like, okay, so I still have like almost 1,100 followers, but yet one post is lucky if I get triple digit views on it. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I'm actually. Like, it's funny because Twitter, they did that crap because they wanted it to show that, like, oh, if you have a, you know, conservative leaning post that, you know, oh, you know, you're going to get lower views. They want to be able to, like, be transparent, be like, see, they were censoring your content, you know? But I've just noticed it. I'm like, man, now it makes me not want to use Twitter at all anymore. Rumble, good morning to you. How are you doing? Had no idea Persona 5 had a PS3 version, a really late PS3 game there. Yeah, that would have been, shoot. When did they stop making like PS3 and Xbox 360 games? Have to resub to Game Pass first. Did you unsub from it, Curry? I know you're a big Game Pass fan. I changed mine from Ultimate to just the PC version, and I eventually at some point I'm going to go back to Ultimate, but we'll see. Well, we'll see. Maybe I won't, actually. I've got a Switch coming, you know, sometime next weekend, basically. Picking it up from my friend next weekend. So, yeah. Morning was poop, went to work hungover. Dang. That is not ideal, I'd say. You know you want to, Curry. Everyone's playing it. Don't see a problem with this at all. Game Pass is getting Persona 3 and 4 remasters as well. Luce, I have to say I've been really digging your new thumbnail look on YouTube. So that is, I have to say, I stole the idea from another YouTuber. Stole it. But obviously I'm still making the YouTubes, like the thumbnails myself. I do like it a lot. I changed up a few things, but yeah, the idea is not mine. And I don't know if it's his idea as well, but I don't know. I changed mine up a little bit, versus where I found it. I know, I'm just trying to be fiscally responsible. Got other JRPGs to play through. Where will I get the time? I wish YouTube gave you an option to thumbs up, down on the TV app. I always forget to do that while watching on the TV. Can I ask you something, Ursa, just because you mention it? And don't, I mean, you know, up to you how you answer this, okay? But do you thumbs down videos? Does anybody here thumbs down videos? Just curious, like, you don't have to give a reason if you don't want to. You could just say yes or no, or you could ignore. But I'm just curious. I've always wondered, like, I believe I've thumbs downed a video before, but it was when it was very clearly like the title and thumbnail did not match the video or something like that, like where it's like obviously misleading. But if it's something that is like something that somebody worked on, even if it's not good, I don't ever thumbs down it. Yeah. Quit other responsibilities, Curry. There you go. Twitter needs to leave their UI alone. They keep spacing the like and retweet buttons further apart like a melting snowman's eyes. You're not wrong, though. I actually was looking at some of that last night. I'm like, when did this change? I'm even on there somewhat regularly. I don't post very regularly at all, but like I'm on there semi-regularly. So just sleepy like always, though. Fair enough. I get that. That was because I wanted to save money budget for sure. Understood. Debating on buying a laptop or a PS5. Would the laptop be for gaming? Best ideas are stolen. Lutz is a stealer confirmed. Never played it, honestly. Switch, Lutz, join us for the Mario Kart Monday main night event. I don't know. Or Monday night main event. You just got yourself a Switch too, Moe? So I won mine in a raffle from a friend. And I've never owned a Switch. We'll see. I mean, I definitely plan to play some things on it, but I also know that like my current gaming time is already limited. So we'll see how it goes. But only if I happen to see some. Kauko does not ever thumbs down. Only if I happen to see something that has something I see as animal abuse. Oh, interesting. I've very rarely done it, but I have done it. So you can, like, I don't know, at the risk of sounding extremely naive, like, you found animal abuse videos on YouTube? I thumbs down comments. If I'm not enjoying a video, I just leave it and let my reduced watch time speak for itself. Gotcha. Thumbs down comments. Interesting. I don't thumbs down. I like or leave alone. I thumbs down if I genuinely disagree or feel a video had misinformation or misleading / clickbait. You've done it for clickbait as well, Moe? Okay. So it sounds like we're all really similar for the most part. But I know that subs, views, and thumbs up help the YouTubers. True. Yeah, any sort of engagement, I guess, except for a thumbs down. Thumbs down probably. I mean, that's technically engagement, but I don't think that boosts it in the algorithm. I get thumbs down on my YouTube shorts all the time, though. I know, it's so frustrating. Like, and I'll be honest, like the shorts that are going out now, I mean, I'll tell you guys this, so like you guys aren't going to be offended. The ones I've been putting out right now are pretty low effort because they're basically just ripped from the like full play YouTube video. But I'm just doing it like because it puts it like when you make a short, like it's pretty much guaranteed to see eyeballs. So I'm like, okay, if even one person likes this, then it's worth it. You know what I mean? But yeah, the thing is like you can spend a lot of time on a short, and even if it has to do like the content doesn't matter for the person, maybe they're like, maybe people use that as like, I don't want to see. Like, you know, in Spooky's case, like, oh, I don't want to see Dark Souls content, thumbs down, you know, like maybe it's as simple as that. But either way, like if you just swipe away from it, you know, I don't know. It's very weird. It's very weird. Something to get a thumbs down for me, it has to be like hot take edgelordy crap that doesn't really deserve a space. Otherwise, it's no reaction or a thumbs up because support creative artists. For sure, DJ. I have there usually videos that are utter untruths like anti-vax propaganda crap for sure. Probably just Glenn griefing. Dinner has been consumed. 2 points. 1, why did you get a Switch over a Steam Deck? 2, I never thumbs down, rarely thumbs up, to be honest. I forget to thumbs up though. Well, I shouldn't say I forget. Because I tried to do it. I mean, I try to do it with my friends' videos, you know. But I'll even watch a really helpful YouTube video at some point, and you know, if I'm trying to learn how to do something, and it teaches me, and I forget to thumbs that up, and I'm like, shoot, the least I could have done was give it a thumbs up, you know. But so the Switch was it was part of a fundraising raffle. That's why I got a Switch. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gotten a Switch. Also this. I hate that YouTube has a downvote button because it's just empowering trolls who downvote everything. It does to an extent for sure. Yeah. There's the answer to point 1. Laptop for gaming? Yes, I really want to play Phasmo. Okay. So laptop. Do you have a desktop PC? Start with a laptop for gaming. It was horrific. Performance really lacked for the price of one that actually played the games I played smoothly. Could have built a PC for less. Yeah, that's the main thing. That's kind of why I was asking too, is generally speaking, if you get a laptop, you're going to have to get a pretty expensive one in order to be able to play like generally speaking. It's not always the case, but you're going to have to get a pretty expensive one to be able to do like most of the things. Now, Phasmo's not a super like graphically intense game or anything. So I got my friend over for Mario Party. It was fun. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm hoping, I can't remember what games are going to be included with it, but there were a few. So, Breath of the Wild is one I was definitely interested in, but probably the most interested of the Switch games. But I'll probably get like, you know, Stardew Valley. I mean, because why not? Yeah. I need to thicken my brain meat on that. Seeing the like to dislike ratio feels bad. It does though, yeah. Just so you know, Lutz, we have at least 4 people that are professional Mario Kart players, and competition is crazy tough. I would not be remotely close to that level. Breaky's done and being consumed. Lutz stole his Switch from charity. Oh gosh, here we go. New rumor. For another Angle Crumble, I have a gaming laptop and the performance isn't bad. It plays everything well, including Cyberpunk, but Chaotic is right. They are expensive and not as good as a desktop. I don't actively look for sad/bad animal videos, but sometimes it comes up on my feed as a funny animal vid. I watch it and don't like what I see. Oh, weird. Yeah, that would be very disturbing for sure. Don't want an actual desktop PC. That makes sense. So yeah, if it's for gaming, I would say you are going to get better cost to value ratio from a PS5. So it just depends on like your preference of platform. Because if you plan on using it for other things, like say you want to do like photo editing even, or video editing, or I don't know, type a document using it, you know, like obviously a PC or, you know, laptop's gonna be better for that because you're not gonna do that on a PS5. So it depends on like if the platform is enough, you know, if it's just solely for games, you probably are gonna be better off cost of value getting a PS5. But then you also have to consider the fact that like you can't play every game that's in existence on a PS5, you know. You also can on a PC, but you know what I'm saying. Like there are more games on PC than there is a PS5. So, True Kelt, hello there. Gaming laptops are much harder to bring up to speed as they age out, aren't they? Bring up to speed? I'm not quite sure I follow. Super Mario Odyssey is also great. Yeah, I'll have to let you guys know what games come with it. There are a few. Monster Hunter Rise, I mean, it's coming to Game Pass, but it's still dope on Switch too. Can I put Game Pass for PC on my Switch? Basically not upgradable. Some of them are not at all upgradable. Yeah. You can't upgrade them, so when you need to, you end up buying a whole new laptop. Some you can't upgrade the RAM, I think, but nothing else. Yeah, that's usually the case, is like, yeah. Convenience until it's not convenient anymore. Yeah. Not near that level either, but to be honest, I'm getting a lot better because of facing that level of competition every single week. I believe that, yeah. Kel, is your day going well today so far? At this point, if I wanted to do portable PC gaming, I'd probably do a Steam Deck instead. And it's hard, I mean, hard not to, right? Like, it's just so convenient. I was actually kind of surprised, though. There are a good number of games that are not compatible with the Steam Deck. That's the only downside. Cyberpunk is, though, by the way. There's actually a Steam Deck preset, like, graphical setting. So, being able to sit on the couch with a laptop and headphones while Mrs. Cheese watches her housewife shows is great. Absolutely. That's why I've been wanting to do, like, that's why I would be thinking about getting the, like, Game Pass Ultimate again, so I could do streaming to, like, my tablet, you know? I have the Galaxy Tab Ultra, so it's like a, was it 14.6-inch tablet? It's massive. And the screen's beautiful, so, like, I need to use that more for, I'd like to use it for gaming, but I don't have Ultimate. You can't use it with just regular Game Pass for PC, so... Iron, we are the worst. We have a PS5 and don't play it because we play PC games more often. We have 2 Xboxes. I've thought about PS because I want to play Stray. Oh, wait, you can't play it on Xbox? I did not know that if that's the case. You have a PS5 and don't play it, though. Desktop PC is the best way you can play Xbox and Sony games as well. Yeah, it generally speaking, like a desktop PC is going to be is still the best gaming option. At least if it's a, you know, if it's a fairly powerful one, because even still, consoles are catching up. Like, let's be very clear, consoles are catching up for sure, because buying a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series X, the graphical quality you're going to get out of those, like, you have to spend a considerable more amount of money on your desktop PC, in order to get that same level of quality. They're catching up, you guys. And I'm not a PC Master Race person by any means, because I'm an X-Pro. I started out by playing Xbox. Actually, my very first console was the Super Nintendo, but, like, you know, I grew up playing PlayStation 2 and then eventually changed to Xbox because of Halo. But anyway, like, they're catching up, and I don't know. I think it'd be really cool. Just, I don't know. I'm weird. Maybe this is a weird thought, but I think it'd be really cool if they were just all on a level playing field. And we just all had access to the same hardware and stuff, you know? That's what I would like. Anyone ever tried remote play on Steam? My laptop always pings me that I can stream from my main PC, but I never tried. I've not tried it with Steam, no. Only Xbox. I've done the Xbox console streaming and also the xCloud streaming. I've never tried Steam streaming. Mrs. Cheese watches Real Housewives? You know it. She does, Ursa. Really want a Steam Deck, just can't afford it right now, as I want the top spec one. Yeah, they're definitely expensive. Mystique's in the way. Charles, all of them? I love her. New York and Beverly Hills, OC, I think, Ursa. There's only so many hours in the day, am I right? Exactly. I have an Xbox, but it pretty much only gets turned on to watch Disney Plus or play PUBG with my longtime Xbox Live buddy. Dang. PUBG, huh? First console was original NES. I feel so old. Ah. You right. Beverly Hills and Orange County are different shows. Tisk, tisk. So you don't sleep in Mad Rush Valheim till 5 a.m. to try and get yourself caught up for raids on a community server like somebody. Yeah, I saw your message about the raid when I woke up. This morning, DJ. First console was an Atari. Awesome. Freaking awesome console, though. Stellar Turtle time. Oh, Calco. My first console was Pong. But yeah, you guys, I don't know. I feel weird. I'd like to just get rid of the console wars and all this, and let's just all, can we all just sing Kumbaya while holding hands and playing awesome games together? That's how that's the type of future I'd like to live in, you know? But I know that's not gonna ever happen. Probably at least not in my lifetime. But yeah. Okay, so I think like usual, I've rattled on for a while now. I'll continue rattling on, but how about we also do so while cleaning up some room in Cyberpunk. We'll basically be doing like Viscera cleanup detail. Cyberpunk style. Yeah, not exactly. It's more looting. More looting than cleaning, but I'll come over in my comfy and watch with her. Best reason to lose sleep I can think of? Okay, maybe one more thing better. Wait, what? Wait, what? What is that? My gamer brain can't comprehend what you're hinting at, Lady Iron. Is it the mods we were using, or did they streamline something because of the transferring of stuff from things like smelter to nearby crate and crafting / creating out of chest is so handy? That's the mods. That's the mods, yeah. Lucci Progressive talking socialized gaming there. Just chatting is important. I will die on this hill. No, it is. You guys know I love just chatting. You guys know that. If I didn't, I wouldn't do it for like an hour to start every stream. But absolutely blown away about graphics of games like Assassin's Creed Valhalla on my Series X. Frankly, the major draw for a lot of starting streamers I've noticed is it's cheaper for a great level of quality, and it's technologically way easier to stream on than a PC. Yeah, it is. A lot fewer moving parts for everything, pretty much. I'm just gonna vibe to the intro music here. Wish for a future where third-party titles weren't exclusive to any platform, timed or otherwise. Same. Because that's the thing. The only people that like somehow they get these like these companies have gotten the consumers on board. Like, you know, PlayStation fanboys will go and like try to wreck Phil Spencer on Twitter. And it's like, you realize you guys, like us as consumers, are the only ones hurting from this, right? You guys realize that? I don't know. It's very weird. Spooky, I love you. I love you too. At least Microsoft and Sony eventually are releasing their games on PC now, so the holdout continues to be Nintendo, except for emulation. Yeah. Yes, I am the reason for everything is so smooth. Coleman, the smooth operator. I'm compelled to pet you now for some reason. Alright then. You think he will be smooth? Nintendo, I don't ever see changing that until they've got no choice. Yeah. I don't either. They've shown like zero willingness, you know? Communities have power with a capital P. Just look at what Hasbro Wizards of the Coast dealt with their OGL revision BS. Wait, what is it? What is this? I am uneducated. I seem, you DJ. But I agree on your assessment earlier. Those mods are so much like they've made the game so much less grindy than it needs to be. Because like Valheim is already a grind, and everybody knows that. Like, you're gonna have to chop down lots of trees. You're gonna have to mine lots of copper, lots of silver, lots of iron, you know, all that stuff. But the fact that like then you go to your crafting bench and you're like, oh crap, I didn't get enough pieces of item. Like, who cares? Just make it accessible anyway. It's just so nice. They were changing their open gaming license. The community was in uproar. What were they doing? The holdout will always be Nintendo because they will never keep up with competition if they don't force hardware compliance on people. It's frankly that simple. I think that's a good point, Crystal. I think you're right. Hasbro / Wizards tried changing their open game license they had on D&D content. It was corporate greed to the max. The community pretty much nuked them every which way they possibly could. Huh. Bookpunk, howdy, my friend. How you doing today? Gosh, I'm gonna listen to the Cyberpunk soundtrack today at work. I've decided. Do you guys do that? Do you guys go like if you're really into a game at some point? Do you also listen to the soundtrack just, you know, periodically too? I did that with the Stardew Valley. The Stardew Valley soundtrack is just, oh, like every time I turn that on, I do like 2 to 3 big belly breaths just naturally because it's just so freaking relaxing. It's unreal. So my best mate of 14 years is getting married in April, and her husband is to be the best friend of my cousin's husband. They want to do the Wednesday dance at the wedding. Nice. Actually hit enter. It's all good. It's all good. My streamer brain caught up to it eventually. Chaotic. Hasbro tried to change the license, take money from creators, and take ownership of their intellectual property. Jeez Louise. Now apparently they're backpedaling. It was just a draft and taking out all the toxic crap. That's the thing, though. I think so. A lot of these companies, though, DJ, like, and anybody else that has realized, like, I'm pretty sure they build that into their like PR strategy. They're like, okay, we're gonna probably take a hit, so you guys just get ready, all right? But if we don't get a massive backlash out of this, then we make a lot of money. So it's almost like baked into their strategy and their budget, you know, which is pretty wild to think about. Just got a jury duty letter in the mail. Oh, Crumble. Some people honestly really like that, though. Honestly, they look forward to serving on a jury. I got selected one time. Showed up, sat in the courtroom, but they picked all their jurors from like the very first pool. So I didn't actually get selected. I didn't even get a chance to get selected. But it counts as serving my duty. So I didn't get. It was what, 2 years? I think 2 years is our local rule on that. So I won't get called for at least 2 years. That was probably it was probably 3+ years ago now. So we'll see. Anyway, they want me to do it, and I said I'd film it for them because I don't want to do it, right? Found out about this over the weekend. As soon as people started to pull their memberships, and Paizo said they'd release Pathfinder for free, they changed their tune. Huh. Only soundtrack I listen to occasionally is Skyrim's. It is great to work to, yeah. Oblivion, similar dealio. The whole like wandering one that became a meme is actually just an amazing track. I know it's become a meme now, but it's so freaking good. You listen to Final Fantasy XIV OST a lot? For me, it's the entire Lord of the Rings soundtrack in film order. Oh, really? From the films? Also heard they're toying around with getting rid of crits. How could you take that out of the game? Huh. That'd be a good one, Spooky. Game of Thrones is another one I've listened to before, the soundtrack from the show. But I find myself listening to gaming soundtracks more than show soundtracks. Things like Pathfinder, all the other awesome systems out there exist because of the OGL. OGL is part of why TTRPGs have become so huge. Yeah. We have a WhatsApp group that we're all in, and they keep talking about it, so my phone keeps pinging. I don't have to do it as I'm classified as mentally unstable. Even if that is strategic planning-wise, it's in so in bad faith to the community that loves and supports them. I don't get it. I know. I don't either. Got jury duty once and got picked for a first-degree murder trial, which ended up being really upsetting. So you actually served in a jury for a first-degree murder, Calco? The one, I will tell you guys this, the one that I could have, like the one that I sat in on, like when they were doing jury selection, sounded super interesting. It was not a murder. Nobody died, but there was some injury involved. They asked, the one question that stuck with me to the jurors is they said, do you feel that an electric scooter could be used as a deadly weapon? And my mind just took off at that point. I'm like, what in the world is going to happen in this case? I actually kind of wanted to serve at that point. But I didn't, like I said, I didn't get selected. So I don't really know how that one turned out. But that's the one question that stuck with me, and I don't remember really anything else. Yeah. Yep. So. Heck, I could have told you that, Chaotic. That's a goo thing, the crit. The good thing, a good thing. Let me get to the jury box. But as soon as I stated my occupation was working for a small independent newspaper, they said goodbye. Yeah. Yeah, and technically I work for a media company as well. I'm not in like a media division, but I technically work for a media company. And that's actually disqualified me for certain like survey type things too. So I've wondered that as well. Whistleblowers who broke this news said they really hate their consumers. Jury duty has rules about handicapped people because I have never even heard a word about being called for it. They have to make certain, I mean, they obviously have to make a lot of accommodations so that, you know, it's not an like undue burden on you to attend as a juror. The other thing is though, are you a registered voter, Crystal? Because that is generally how people are chosen for jury duty is your voter registration. Don't have to do jury duty, that is. I should have clarified. Like, I was like, man, the Wednesday dance? I can't do it. Can't do it. You have jury duty next week? Holy poop, I just spit my drink out. So are you excited for it, Iron, or are you like dreading it? Or somewhere in between? Hasbro can blow me. They've canceled amazing cartoons, all thanks to low toy sales. They can bugger off. Heavy motorized thing, yes, could be a weapon. That's obviously what the prosecution was trying to, you know. That's the answer they were looking for. It was very clear. Mom depends on electric scooter, and the answer is yes. Yes, it can be used as a deadly weapon. Is it Pizzo? Is that how you say that? Needs to buy, wait, WOTC. Wheel of the... yeah, I get nothing. That'd be amazing, DJ. Wizards of the Coast. Gotcha. Feel there's a story here, right? Was actually selected as a member of the jury for a trial where a guy assaulted another woman in the grocery store parking lot, and one day into it, a mistrial was called because one of the jury members said she was related distantly to the defendant. What? How does that not come up in selection? I agree. I love Pathfinder, but when you get up there in levels, it can be complicated. We had to house rule that you could respec your build to fit the higher class because none of us wanted to plot out our character from 1 to 20. Let's just say in our house, you were in charge of your own toes. So in this case, it was, when I say electric scooter, I mean like a bird scooter or a lime scooter. One of the ones that are used for like public transportation. Not public transportation. An alternative to public transportation, I should say, because they're obviously not publicly funded. Dreading because it's 30 minutes away and have to be there at 8 a.m. Oh, dang. Yeah, I feel you on that for sure. But hopefully you aren't selected then. Somebody help! Somebody help! Somebody help! No! Sex robot! I'd like to check out Pathfinder. My main experience is mostly in D&D 5e because I fell in love with Critical Role. Late to the party. Help! 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 Oh, Kirk. Oh, thank God. Sex robota. Sex robot. Just discovered Critical Role also thanks to the cartoon. I knew you're a big fan though, DJ. Being a disability for mental health reasons means I am exempt from jury duty, which is great because I just want to send everyone to jail. Why not? YOLO. Oh, God. I wanted to be the hanging jurist. I hang him. No lighthearted stories about those, really? I've at least known several people that have crashed them.
Who wants coffee? I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Hey, buddy, you want coffee?
Oh, I want coffee. Yeah, I at least 2 people I work with have crashed them and gotten injuries from them. You know, they didn't try to hit somebody with it, but they did crash them. Both of which involved alcohol. But no less real injuries. You know what I mean? Couldn't do anything. I didn't have my mod icons on. I gotcha. Well, Kirk, thanks for banning the sex robot. Still too janky. Yeah. Reset my PC so I don't have them on. All good. And before it became trendy because of the cartoon, I donated to the crowdfunding. Been here since campaign 1. OG. Went to get coffee and come back in time to hear Loot screaming. Been registered for voting in the past. These days, no. So maybe that is more so why. The fact that I don't have my own transportation has a lot to do with how things are for me. Trying to put more of a burden on my aunt, who is also handicapped and in pain constantly. Yeah, I don't. So I guess what I was trying to say, Crystals, I don't know that they would. I mean, they might have they might have a register of handicaps and whatnot, but I wouldn't be surprised. Like, generally speaking, you're supposed to, at least here, the summons that I've seen, they send them out and they say, if you're unable for any reason, call this number. So they basically just send out a mass blanket, you know, kind of total disregard for anything. And then it's up to you to call and say, yeah, I can't do this. And then they make a decision on that. But it could be, I mean, it's probably different for different, you know, municipalities and whatnot. So we're useless mods. It's true. Fix it now. My C drive is full. I only have 256 gigabytes and I have no idea what crap was on it. So I reset my entire PC and just downloaded necessary stuff. Oh, dang. I've been doing some hard drive cleaning myself. It is weird. It's like, man, how is this so full? What's that Wizards of the Coast OGL do step gonna mean for PC games like Solasta? Dust up? Dew step is what I saw it as. All right, friends. I think I'm going to go ahead and hop into some Cyberpunk. Does that sound good with you guys? I mean, it's going to be a lot of camera glitching and me picking up items to start. So let me bring you guys in.
Everyone feels great.
Dew step, right?
So then, did you all hear about that out-of-socket
I was like, is he trying to say dubstep? And then I realized dust up. But yeah, figured it out.
Figured it wasn't safe in Japanese waters.
It wasn't some dumb flex, by the way. It's just been so cool seeing them go from some weird nerds playing D&D on Geek and Sundry to being the top runners on Twitch, have their own publishing company, merch, partnerships, and a friggin' TV show. Like, I just love those stupid nerds so much. I love seeing them succeed. Yeah, that's super awesome. You need to get a 512 gigabyte, really, but now I've moved to my Lightroom catalog to my D drive as it's defaulted to the C drive. Should be okay on space.
Sorry, where are my manners? President Myers, I mean, of course. Gotta
go ahead and drop in here. What kind of drive is it, Chaotic? All right, this area. Oh, it says it's hostile. I don't know that there's anybody left though. Wait, I can play this? Roach race? Zerail is the top one. Barbosa, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Jackie W's on there too. Numo Silverhand. Wow. 2 terabyte D drive. I mean, like, C drive is 256 gigabyte NVMe. The D drive, okay. So I just got a new NVMe myself, and I cloned, like, because my C drive had my Windows install on it. I cloned my C drive onto the new NVMe, and it was seamless. And then all I had to do was just say, hey, check the new drive, you know, because it was a 120 gig. And it's like, oh wow, look at all this extra space. But it was seamless. So now I have two separate 1 terabyte NVMEs, and it is, oh, I'm so thankful. All right, what is this roach race? What kind of, oh, we jump? Wait, I already lost? I scored 1, okay. Oh, there was a hole? Oh, you can double jump? Oh my gosh, amazing. Is he seriously running on? He's running on his front legs. Oh my gosh, this is great. Oh yeah, that was bad. I tried to get that apple. Wow. At least I didn't beat Silverhand. I gotta at least beat Silverhand. Game's actually kind of tough. All right, at least beat Silverhand. I just love that Roach runs on his front legs. That's incredible. Oh, shoot. Doc on the phone, no worries, no worries. All right, B, perfect, good enough for me. I at least knocked out Silverhand there. All right, amazing. CDP Arcades, thanks you for playing Roach Race. We hope you had fun. If you want to try again, remember there's prizes waiting for the best runs. Good luck. You broke into the top 10. Time to get serious. Keep trying. Preem prizes await those who break into the top 5. Wait, there are prizes for this? Gosh dang it. Call of Duty takes up half of it alone, doesn't it? Oh, I'm sure it does, yeah. I had heard of them before the show, but never had the chance to check them out. That's what I plan on doing. I can be bothered to upgrade to a 512. If you can, just see if you can find a 1 gig. Because it's probably not that much more expensive to just get a 1 gig. Definitely planning to upgrade my NVMe drive when I got room for SATA for things I don't need the speed for, like my pictures, documents, and tabletop PDFs. Gotcha. Sorry, I dropped y'all under my bed. All good. I have 3 terabytes of solid state and 4 more terabytes of HDD, so no, but close, right? Nice. Prizes. I want to play Roach Race 2. Did we just hit the lottery? Oh, goodness. Yeah, so Crystal, I like the idea of HDD, but I don't know that I'll ever go back to HDD. I don't think I will. So should I try to crack into the top 5? Really plan on playing this, but it could end up being beneficial. What do I have to get top 5? 1780? I haven't even gotten close to that. All right, let's try it. We see some dust bunnies. What are you supposed to do there? See, that's what I mean. There's a hole, but I can't jump. Hope the prize is bad. Oh my gosh, that's the thing I'm worried about. Like, oh, here, it's a stuffed animal you can put in your room. The double jump is hilarious, though. Watching Roach flip through the air. Amazing. Dang it. Woo! Shouldn't have done it. Is there anything else? Wait, there's a glitch. Oh. Wait a minute. What does glitch mean? Does spacebar mean glitch? Hang on. Oh, okay, that's very cool. All right, that's how you do it then. So glitch just basically puts you back on the ground. Understood. Okay. So, but it's the third thing. So I'd have to press up again. All right, that's going to actually make things a lot. I was like, man, this game's impossible otherwise. All right, we can do this now. I wonder if you get more points by jumping. Probably not. Versus staying on the ground. I don't think so. I don't think it matters if you jump or stay on the ground. What am I gonna get? Oh, here we go. Different levels. Maybe my points will go up faster now? I'm in Novigrad. This is just gonna take so long, though. I'm only at 666. Oh, that was weird. I tried to jump, but it didn't let me. I don't know that I'm going to get this, you guys. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this. All right, we're almost at 1,000 now. And was it 1,700? Oh, that was so close. Ah. We might actually be able to get there. It should give you points for completing levels. I agree. All right. If we get to this, if we can make it through this level here, we should be able to get to the 1700 that we need for a top 5. Good thing I had that carrot, otherwise I would not have made that jump. Ah. Come on, Roach, baby, let's do this. Oh, shoot, I did not mean to glitch there. Come on, baby. All right. I don't remember what number the... Oh! I don't remember what number it was in the 1700s. I just remember it was in the 1700s. Okay. Whew, we got this. We got this. All right. Ooh. Oh, this is a place in Skellige. We got 1807. Dang. All right. I got 5th. It was 1780, so I'm glad I didn't just relax there. Whew. Okay. All right, we got 5th place. I got $300 dues. Looks like someone's getting serious about Roach Race. 5th place isn't that bad. This is where you stop simply playing and start earning actual cash. Okay, so the prizes are money. And by 300 eddies, I could have gotten 300 eddies just by probably looking around this building. Well, anyway, congrats. All right. Trash prize. Let's see. They're finally saying about headaches, but I guarantee they'll just tell me to exercise and get better sleep again, even though I've had headaches since I was 12 and I wasn't fat when I was 12. Oh, this is so close. So this is just the Google Chrome has no internet connection game. Pretty much, yeah. Nice to have all the extra HDD space because moving games between the HDD and SSD is way faster than re-downloading. The 4 terabytes of HDD is old space from old Xbox console storage. So it has reason now and had more reason then. Doc's answer to every ailment: stop smoking. I don't smoke. Stop drinking and lose weight. Just annoys me as they go to that before even questioning you or testing everything to rule other stuff out. Anyway, ran over. Sabers between me and the keyboard. It's hard to type. The amount of advocating that women have to do for themselves in health care just to get basic treatment and decency is criminal. Although that's also in the UK. So, I don't know what that says. It's not any better here, that's for sure. What is this? Twice dice? Twice ice. We sell frozen water. You pay out the ice for it. Ice is $25? Oh my goodness. Okay. Nice. This dude was getting lucky before he got murdered. Cool. Good for him. Fortunately, he's dead now. He's not going to be able to enjoy that so much. Okay, downstairs, we've got some more stuff to clean up. Oh, wait a minute. What the heck's going on? Another, like, harvester of, like, cybernetics? Well, this Cyberpunk became a stream of Roach Race. Good game, though, right? Okay, so maybe not nice, then. This dude, or whoever, some people were into some not good stuff. I wonder if they were... I don't know what the heck's going on. Maybe some BD stuff? Brain dance, like XBDs? I think they mentioned that, didn't they? There's some hack points down below. I'm having trouble picking items up because I can't look straight at them and pick them up. I have to look right above them. Kind of weird. Okay. I think everything else for what's showing up here... Oh, no, then again. I've looted all the bodies upstairs. could be some other containers, but I think we're good. Next mission, first place. Oh, goodness. I'm going to be playing that for like an hour to get to first place. You should, I'm so invested in this. You should definitely cut some of this into the next Let's Plays. You think so? What do you think I should do? I can. I definitely can. Be bad, do bad, feel freaking good. Wait, magic, flute, happy hour? Seem to go together. We got here. Drinks, drugs, heavy, hardcore, meals, girls, boys. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what that's selling. All right, there are numerous bodies to loot down here, people I've murdered. That'd be the ultimate side quest. I can certainly try, you guys. It was a pretty high number. Zerail is awfully good at the game. Not really sure how he found the time to do that, but then again, he is a time traveler, so... Or at least has the ability to do that. Realm traveler, I should say, not time traveler. Only Siri has that. All right. Oh, wait, this isn't even the... Is this not even the place? I can jack into this vending machine? Okay. All right. Let me see if I can explain this better this time, okay? All right? And I will make a... I've decided I will make a video on this. It'll be a little bit better, all right? So, first step you have to do when you're looking at your hacking, all right? You have to look at your buffer size. That's the most important thing. This buffer has 4 squares, which means that I have 4... I can only choose 4 pieces of code on the matrix, all right? So then the next thing you want to do is look at the sequences required. So you can read the descriptions here. In this case, these are, you know, the data mine version 1 is small number of Eurodollars, components, and or quick hacks, okay? But then it goes moderate and large. So obviously our priority should be data mine V3, okay? In a perfect world, we would try to get data mine V3. All right, and so I only have 4 slots, but this sequence is 3 numbers long. So that means I only have 1 remaining slot left. So what then you would try to do is take a look at the ending of this sequence here, which ends in a 1C, and I would try to see if I can daisy chain the ending of one sequence into the beginning of another. And in this case, I can. 1C, BD, 1C. So when I hit this 1C right here, in theory, I would be able to trigger this one. Now, the only thing I'm not sure of, because these both start with 1C, I don't know if it'll start this sequence, and then by me choosing BD, it will then fail that sequence, like the first sequence. I'm not sure about that part. But if that's not the case, I would be able to get V3 and V1 because I could do 1C, BD, 1C. This 1C that I choose here, the third one, or the second 1C that I pick, would be the beginning of this one. So then that would be 3 slots. I would have 1 remaining slot in my buffer to then use on this 1C. So again, that's theoretical because I can't remember how that actually works. But yeah, otherwise, I could try V2 and V1 if I was really worried about it. Well, let's put it this way. Let's put it this way. If that didn't work, the way that I would do that then is I would start with V2 because I could do E9, BD, 1C. Again, this 1C that I choose right here would also count as the first one here. Then I would do 1C. So if I can't possibly do V3 and V1, which I'm going to test that out to find out. If I couldn't do that, if I knew I couldn't do that, I would start with V2. I would go E9, BD, 1C, 1C. So, Apex Dragon, how you doing? Welcome in. You can get V3 and V1 in this case. So that's the thing I wasn't sure of, and I guess I was going to test out here. But who's on first? How you doing, Michelle? Wouldn't you start with the second one, the E9, to try to get those? You mean? My buffer size is only 4 though, so I can't get all 3. So in this case, if it's between V2 and V3, I'd rather get V3 because V3 is a larger data mine. So, to be honest, all that went over my head. I wasn't paying attention. Oh man, I thought that was a sex bot. No, no. All right, so we're gonna try to do V3 and then V1. So in this case, oh, and by the way, you have a breach time. That's another thing I didn't mention. Breach time is 30 seconds. However, as you can see, I have the entire matrix here available to me. And I can see the sequences that I need to use. So there's no point in starting, you know, starting the hack until you've decided the path you want to take. And another nice feature is when you hover over one of these codes, it highlights where that code is at. So you could actually trace it out. So in this case, you know, if I hover over here, I see, okay, I can either start on this 1C or this 1C, right? If I'm looking for another 1C, I want to find one in that same column. All right. It goes in the order of the breach goes row, column, okay? So horizontal, vertical. So when I choose one here, so if I'm going to do this 1C, BD, 1C, okay, I'd find a 1C, then I'd be locked into this column right here. I would choose this one here. I can only choose one of the codes in this column here, okay? So then I would find the BD, which is all the way down here. Then when I choose that, I can only choose one of the rows that are in the same, or one of the codes that are in the same row. All right. So then I would go 1C, BD, 1C. But if I chose this 1C, I'm stuck into this row. There's not another 1C here, so I wouldn't be able to complete that one. So what I'd want to do is go 1C, BD, 1C, 1C. Does that make sense? So if I choose this one here instead of this one, I can choose another 1C that's in this row. There's actually another one right there too. All right, so let's test this out. 1C, now I'm locked into this. See, I can't choose any beyond this column here. Then BD, okay. This one has now failed because I've obviously messed that one up. All right, so now I've got a 1C to complete this one here, but then I want to also get another 1C, so I have to try to plot that ahead. 1C here and 1C there. So there you go. And unfortunately, I didn't get any dollar reduce, which is what I'm always looking for, the Euro dollars. But because I'm trying to pay back Victor. But yeah, so there you go. Hopefully that was helpful. It was a lot less stressful environment this time, so I felt like I could actually help out. Oh, I did not mean to do that. And whatever. I'll do this one a little faster. I think my biggest issue was always rushing into the hack instead of plotting my path out. I think that's very common. Kate's, how you doing today? Hello, hello. And Iron for lurking with us today. All right. You guys want to tell me what to do now? You want to see if you learned? You tell me what to do here? My dyslexic brain just broke while watching this. I'll make a video and I'll be able to like draw things out better because I can actually put visual aids on the screen. Whereas in this case, I'm only using my cursor. So 3-in-1, exactly, Bookpunk. That's what I would do here too. BRB meeting time. Mash the keyboard, see what happens. I'm not going to do that. My hair is already thinning. I don't need it to fall out. These games are, I actually really like the breaching in this. It's pretty fun. All right, so in this case, we would do E9, BD, 5, and BD. Okay, that would give us, again, 1 and 3. So, I'm doing great. I'm just dumb. Again, I think the visual aids will help a lot, too. So, all right. But the problem is, oh, here's another issue we've encountered. You can only start in this top row. So, in this case, I can't get to an E9 because there's no E9 in the top row. So, what I could do is I could just use the first one as a throwaway. And in fact, I'm going to have to do that because, as you'll see, all of these that start, every starting in the sequence, there's nothing in the top row. So I'm going to have to throw one away. There are no commonalities between V1 and V2. So in an ideal world, I would do 1 and 3 because those sequences combine. However, in this case, I'm only going to go for V3. Let's make sure that that's even possible. So we could choose 1C. That gets us this E9 here. This BD, but there's no 5 in that one. So maybe we do a, let's see, there's an E9 here. BD 55. Okay. So in this case, we'll choose this BD E9 BD 55. All right. Yeah, the first row is unfortunately a requirement. Yeah. You don't need to hit them consecutively, just that they are all hit. They do have to be consecutive once you start the sequence. But if you haven't started the sequence, they don't have to be. Like, so they're consecutive, but they don't have to be right off the bat, if that makes sense. Gosh, that's seriously, my camera bothers me. So annoying that it just can't handle it. All right, I'll try this one a little quicker now. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I enjoy it. It's kind of a fun little puzzle. At least it is once you get the hang of it. Because yeah, before I understood it, it was not nearly as fun. Not nearly as fun. All right, these are all 3 long, so we're not gonna be able to double up on them unless there are a lot more commonalities, and there's not, unfortunately. Yeah, so in this case, we're gonna probably go for, let's see, just one of them, and if I can figure out a V3, I'll probably do that. Commander Grouch Potato, you can exit out and start again, but you lose about 5 seconds. Oh, interesting. Okay. Does that, so if I exited here, will it reshuffle? That's actually a good question. Okay, so I quit here. All right. Does it do a reshuffle? It does reshuffle. Ah, I see that. You are correct, my friend. Thanks for that. Sorry I'm late. No worries, Peachy. Worries? How is your day going thus far? Anyone watching The Last of Us on HBO Max? There are a couple people that have talked about it in here, Kelt. All right, so 1C, E9. You're not going to be able to combine those. 1C, BD, 1C. I'm going to be able to combine really any of those, unfortunately. All right, so let's see if we can get data mine V3. And we'll just leave it at that. Yeah, look at that. So it took off. I had 30 seconds. Now I'm only down to 22.56. Whoa there. Yeah, interesting. All right. 1C, E9. Right there. All right. I've not been getting very much money from these for some odd reason. Fried ants, try now. Hello there, Beachy. All right. We could do these two here. BD 555555. Well, we could hit V3. The only thing I'm not sure of, and I don't know if there's an easy way to find out, but I don't know if it'd be possible to find out, but V1 and V2, if that equaled more than V3 on its own, then it would make sense to do that. They could also be equal, in which case, you know, just go for whatever's easier. But yeah, we could do BD 555555. Yeah. Then again, there are legendary. I got legendary quick hacks there. I don't know if I'd be able to get that on the on combining the two. So Peachy-licious. Going okay so far. Had to run out to Walmart after dropping off the girls, and I paid for the stuff I finally found, but was missing bouquets of flowers. I found them after I'd paid, so that was annoying. Oh, dang. Yeah, that is annoying. All right, let's clean up the rest of this room here. Just all the advertisements. They always catch my eye. So freaking funny. Crow Manticore Carnival. Man, another Witcher reference. The Green Death. What is this? Oh, I think I picked this up before. Weathered man peered into the eyes of the young nomad as if trying to divine his thoughts. Don't misunderstand, he said. I don't mind unexpected guests, but you must recognize when a man lives alone in the middle of the desert, he has a right to ask uncomfortable questions. The boy wouldn't make eye contact, instead glancing nervously through the window as if expecting to spot an armada of battle drones coursing straight for him across the night sky. I'm running away, he muttered after a moment of hesitation. From Green Phantom, he's been following me since Yellow Creek. The old man didn't move a muscle save for a twitch at the corner of his mouth, revealing he knew more than he cared to admit. You have nothing to fear, he said softly. The Green Phantom only comes for the worst criminals. If you hold regret in your heart, he'll forgive you. He'll offer a second chance. The boy's anxious demeanor suddenly turned to a rebellious grin. I regret nothing, and you, old man, you don't have the faintest clue what you're prattling on about. You're wrong. I've also met the Phantom once before. The tenderfoot nomad's eyes widened in surprise for a brief moment. It seemed as if there was a question on the tip of his lips, but he refused to ask it. It's late, the old-timer said. You should sleep. You're exhausted and need to gather your strength before you continue running, if that's what you choose to do. My home is open to you for the night. The boy uttered no thanks. Without a word, he stood and entered the small, dark bedroom where his host had prepared a bed. To find his way, he switched on his infrared, then immediately froze in place. There was a body lying in the bed. He edged closer until he could discern its shapes. A pool of cooling blood, withered hands contorted to unnatural angles, the vacant, dead eyes of the old man he had only just been talking to in the other room. Suddenly, the walls began to emanate an otherworldly olive glow. The boy could sense a figure enter the bedroom and stand behind him. If you regret nothing, hissed a cold, emotionless voice, then why do you flee? Then black, the world of the young nomad, plunged into darkness. Oh. That had a twist to it. Oh, here we go. This is going to give me the money. Right? All right, 1C, E9, 1C, 1C. C, E9, 1C, 1C. All right. Give me them dollary dues, please. I still have not gotten any from him. Why? Where are all the dollars at? I need to pay back Vic. Counterfeit documents. I guess I'll be able to sell some stuff and pay him back, though. Reads like a creepypasta is waiting for Slender Man to appear, right? Then I had to shower when I got home. My hair takes a freaking hour to brush through, but I'm here now, ready to relax for a bit. Of course, Peachy, we got you. Relive it. Braindance Quarterly. Guest editorial. Braindance editors have long strived to strike a balance between real, lived experience and technological experiential purity. The more heavily processed the material, the more abstracted the pathways, the clearer the Braindance recording. These fundamental elements of design have guided editors since the first wave of brain-to-brain experience sharing technology took hold. In their pursuit of balance, however, editors have clearly shown a bias for purity over naturalism over the years, even going so far as to use as a point of pride in the quality of their production. But in the industry's latest push for greater purity, has the purpose of the technology already been forgotten? Will we not find ourselves processing and filtering a Braindance recording to the point that the emotional experience no longer extends beyond what we receive from film, television, and video games? After reliving some of the latest titles in my feeder unit, this once academic question now feels all too inevitable with the industry's current trajectory. For a moment, let's consider why some reports suggest more and more users are searching for unlicensed titles on the black market, so-called black braindances, extreme braindances, or XBDs. Are we so sure it's the illicit content they're after? Or maybe the real draw is the residual grit we editors try so hard to remove? Distracting thoughts, irrelevant memories, loose associative threads, emotions stretching beyond the desired spectrum. What if this noise is not so superfluous as we believe it to be? What if these peripheral experiences hold the potential to elevate a good braindance to an exquisite one? We do ourselves a disservice by not exploring these questions before our blind crusade for braindance purity leads to this industry straight into the bin of obsolete, flash-in-the-pan technology. J.A. Did I read that before? Sounded kind of familiar, but also not. Jeez! You don't need money when you're a corpo, apparently? Dude, I lost all my money. I need all the money. I was going to ask what he picked as I missed the first one, but that answers that. Yeah, indeed a corpo. Corpo is what was the most highly voted on. I really like the corpo prologue mission. I don't know, I mean, I haven't played this game enough to know, like, hostile area. Okay, yeah, we know. I haven't played the game enough. See, this ad is just freaking too funny. Look at this guy's face. Guy is having the time of his life. Oh, this person's not dead. They were carrying a bottle of spray paint, though. Oh, here we go. Roach race, roach race. There's a quad racer on here as well. But I can't seem to play quad racer. Highly voted or influenced by your fave. All I said was, I think my fave is Corpo, but it doesn't have to be a Corpo. And that's what was voted. Available titles of Braindance? Body Horror 12, the first and last time. Arachnophobia Unleashed. Oh my gosh. How many of you guys would watch a brain dance called Arachnophobia Unleashed? My Big Fat Chrome Body. Welcome to Hell 2. Rotted Alive. Golden Shot 4. Some good ones in there. That guy is just sleeping this whole thing. He slept during this entire fight. Question. You can't bust the aquarium. Man, good on them. They bought like bulletproof aquariums, but not bulletproof armor. Kind of interesting decision there. All right. Can't open that because I don't have a good enough technical ability yet. I will eventually. Okay. I can also hack. I wonder when you've been able to hack. I don't feel like I could hack all those vending machines before. Maybe I could and I just didn't realize. Well, I can't hack that one, but I can this one. Interesting. Does that say Logitecian? I'm sorry, it's hard to read that color on my background, but trying to murder the fish, I mean, let's be honest, it was some QA stuff I had to check out. That's all. All right, E9BDBD55. E9BDBD55. All right, I am not getting money for this, right? Yeah, I'm still just under 21K. Just under 21K. Oh, maybe I'm in a bathroom here. Welcome in, though, Logi. Hope you're having a good day. Standard behavior. Standard behavior. Nothing to see here. Like that they call them... Wait. Yeah, like that they call them joy toys, though. Instead of, I mean, the prostitutes. Star Wars Pod Racer or Riot. Oh, Peachy, just ride. I was on the toilet, catch up. Summer is my latest little cousin, and she's got our grandma's Indian genes in her. She's super dark with black hair. Fish are friends, not food. It's absolutely beautiful cat. I can fell in love. I love babies with black hair for some reason. At least a somewhat hacker build, Logi. That's what I'd like to do. I don't know if I'll go like super heavy, but I definitely like to get a fair bit of them. Let's see. 1C E9BDBD. Oh, we'll do any more. Okay. Okay. 1C E9BDBD. Man, if I could just find a few more dollars, I'd be able to pay Vic back. That's just unreal. Unreal. We've not found any. Okay. Oh, I could almost do this. I could do... Dang. If my buffer was one larger, I could get all three of these because they lined up really well. Let's try it. We'll do 1 and 2. I'm kind of curious here if it's going to give me anything different. So we got 5555 BD. I don't know. I got epic. Quick hacks. All right, let's leave this area here. Complete our monster hunt. Luke saying BD BD made me sing Selena in my head. BD BD bum bum. BD BD bum bum.
Head in this city. Preem. Thanks, V.
Preem. Great. Oh, these guys do not like me. Well, probably because I murdered all their friends inside. Makes sense, though. All right. Completed gig. I don't know why. Maybe that's for the whole city or the whole area here. I'm not really sure. Am I able to get over there? I don't think I am. Watson is on lockdown. The only thing is I don't really know. I don't know what area is Watson. If it's just this. Little China. Arasaka waterfront. North side. Oh, maybe. Okay, maybe I can do... Maybe I can do this whole area right here. If so, I have plenty of things to do. Side job. Collect my gun from Wilson. Oh, let's do that. Let's do that. All right. If there's anything on the way, we'll take it, but probably won't be. Mom was the only one of us cousins who was born quite dark. Going this way. Oh, little scaffolding walk here. Is this an elevator? It is. Our grandma being mixed race, then everyone pasty white. 99% of us are pasty, and the summer comes out all dark and gorgeous. Nothing wrong with pasty, though. So you haven't katana pilled yet? I have not. I have not. Also, I don't, to be honest, I don't even know what that means. So, yeah. I'm still pretty new to the game. Because I've not ever made it very far. But I've been super enjoying. Can I go through this door? It's not actually having me go through that door, is it? Maybe we need to go up here. Yeah, I think I need to go up. Maybe this will help. Yeah, maybe not. What's over here? Oh my gosh. Somebody just totally murdered this guy. And do you even know, bro? Oh wait, there's some blood on the ground over here. Doesn't have a criminal record. Got this number from a mutual friend. Got some pre-material, raw, unedited. Tell me more. Rape, murder, torture. Which one? All the same. All at the same time. And a celebrity to boot. Son of that televangelist. Holy F. Exactly. It's too hot for me. But if you have Maelstrom backing you, how much you want for it? 5% of the profit. We'll give you 10, but I want the original hard copy. Leave it at one of our dead drops. We'll take it from there. That didn't turn out so well for him. But I did get all the money I need to pay back Vic, so there's that at least. The hardest no limbs porn volume 17. That's what that says, in case you couldn't tell. Oh, you're in the tutorial. I didn't even notice. Am I going to do in the main story, or you missed out on a lot of dialogue? So, yeah, Logi, I am doing the main story. I'm trying to do some of the like map stuff as well. Is that comfortable to sit on? But yeah, I've done 2 of the main story missions already. I'm saving the current one until well, basically the way it's working, I'm doing it via a YouTube Let's Play. So when I'm able to record the main story next is basically when I plan on doing it. Which will likely be sometime this week, I think. Yeah, I think so. I saw Selena Gomez did a TikTok the other day of the set of Only Murders in the Building, and Paul Rudd is going to be in the new season, Meryl Streep, so you know Michael Scott will watch. We're going in up here. Going to collect our gun from Wilson, and we're also going to see if I can do that fist fight against the, like, punching bag thing. Elevate me, Schooner. How you doing?
Slaughterhouse. Satisfy your instinct.
I'm fairly pasty. It's hard to find makeup light enough for my skin. When you grow up with a dark grandma and her sister's all dark, then you come out looking like a ghost. You understand why when you're 5. I love their tone. I think most kids feel that way. This door? All right. Collecting my gun from Wilson.
All right, let's see what you got.
I already told you what I like to hear.
Which one is mine? The store is called Second Amendment. Ooh, that's a cool katana. Red, like that. Crafting spec as well. Let's see. One of these is gonna be 0, maybe. Oh, it's this one here. Okay. Dying Night. All right. And then I can sell junk. Oh, gosh. A Raven Skull pendant. I just sold that, I guess. Either inherited from a dead grandmother or someone who has too much money to burn. Oh, man. All right. Okay. Let's sell some random garbage that I picked up, which is just about all this here. So many Lexington pistols. All right. Hopefully I didn't sell any that are equipped. I don't think so. Yeah, I did not. Okay. All right. We'll hang on to the Dying Pistol. Or Dying Night Power Pistol, I mean. And we'll hang on to those as well. I got some clothes. So, from my understanding, you don't have to actually own the clothes in order to equip them, which is pretty cool. I like the glitchiness of it. Definitely on par with the game. No, it's definitely glitching, chaotic. The game is too intensive for the camera to. I don't know why the camera does this. I'm gonna try to probably work on it over the weekend. But yeah, it does glitch. When I'm in the game, as you can see, like right now, when the menu's up, it's not a big deal because it's basically paused. So. Listen, you just saw some questionable adult entertainment and you're worried about someone sitting with bolts up their butt? I mean, the adult entertainment was kind of done, you know, behind the scenes. Logitechin, appreciate the follow. I don't have any idea if I'm saying your name correctly. If I'm not, I apologize. Please feel free to correct me too. But cheers. Thanks so much for the follow. Welcome in. Well, thanks. Gigs are pretty boring, but points of interest are fun. They are, yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to do some map clearing just because like the Let's Play on the YouTube side, if I'm just trying to make it to where I can experience more of the game that way. So, Luce is pretty off with reading names. Welcome in. I don't see, I'll be honest. Nobody's good at reading names. Literally nobody. Logitech hen. I pictured a cyberpunk chicken. All right. I could probably sell a lot of this stuff too, but they're not actually worth that much anyway, so it's whatever. Eventually I'll sell some other crap, but yeah.
Exactly.
Dynia, I apologize, my friend. I do not have any idea what you're saying. All right. We got our stuff here. Let's see. Yeah, we can pay off Victor, which I'd like to do. Okay. Side jobs are pretty much all done. Let's go ahead and track this one. And then if we can find anything on the map, I do need to use some points as well. There's nothing closer than paying off my debt, but we can maybe try to do like a search and recover. See how that goes. Something about Cyberpunk, right? Polish. Game is based on the Cyberpunk paper story system. Yeah, I realize it's Polish, you guys. I don't speak Polish. Yeah.
As the situation develops.
Top tier translatory you are. Yeah. Translatory? DJ what? Stupid fingers. Shut up, DJ. Google Translate, so it could have been about monkeys for all I know, but that's what Google said.
Talking
Talking about the tabletop game, yeah. You love it. I I assume that means I don't speak Polish. All right. So you don't speak English? That's what Google told me. Gotcha. Indeed, I do only speak English fluently. I pick up words here and there on, German and Spanish, but that's pretty much it. Words, not language. I'm running into so many people, but they don't seem to care that much. Just don't have cops coming after me. I've not been looking both ways while running across the street either. All right. We're almost back to Victor. Pay off this debt. Oh, and we can pet the cat while we're over here too, I think. Where'd the cat go? That's not over here. The cat was like right here. There was a cat here. Oh, it's not here anymore. But the kid with the gun is still here. Gosh. Oh, they just called you a B word. Nice. Here, I thought Katic was secretly bilingual. No, just using the technology available to her. Nice. All right. Yeah, I had a feeling. I'm like, okay, if they come in and they can clearly see that I'm speaking English and they refuse to speak English as well, they probably are trolling of some sort. They said, I don't care. Wow.
Finally scrounged up enough eddies to pay you back in full.
Hold on to him just in case. You need him more than me.
I'm not taking him all the way to my grave, Vic. Here. And thanks again for doing so much work on me without ever seeing an any.
That's what friends are for.
All right. Cool. So I guess Vic is now unlocked.
Was thinking about swapping some chrome.
Wonder if I can sell anything to him.
Have a look.
Peachy, my apologetic star. Polish troll, eh? Yeah, escalated real quick. Tried melee yet? The mantis blades are the most dope. So I do want to try some mantis blades. I've done some katana-ing, but that's about it. I would definitely like to give a mantis blade a shot. Let's see. And look at all these. Oh wait, these are actually affordable as well. Hiroshi Optics Mark III. I have Mark I. I'm probably not able to sell that, am I? Or I guess maybe I am. Okay. I can also go to trade here. Trajectory analysis increases headshot bonus damage by 25%. Oh, we like that. And that's to the Hiroshi Optical Cyberware. Okay. Sensory amplifier. That's worth 13K. The crafting spec. Bruising Berserk. I don't know how to use the crafting specs otherwise. I think I have a few dupes in here, though. All weapons are non-lethal. Yeah, so those are dupes. We'll sell one of those. Oh, wait, those are buying. Duh. Duh, loots. You got to sell over here. Okay, here we go. Okay, thermal damage, Knuckles, Cyberware mod, Gorilla Arms deal thermal damage. I have not used Gorilla Arms. I don't have Gorilla Arms. Okay. Yeah, this is the same thing that he's trying to sell over there. This target analysis, the exact same thing, I'm pretty sure. And I only get to sell mine for 100. What the heck? I wonder why I can't make any dang money in the game. Why do some Twitch viewers seem to want to collect bans? That's a great question. Yeah, it's trying to be nice, yeah. I'm sat here giggling. Too much time on Reddit and 4chan, maybe. I swear, Lutz, you and I are generally pretty lucky. Some of my friends get some of the weirdest dregs of the internet in their chats. I've had some super weirdos before, but they're so few and far between. Any loyal viewer of Lutz we know would call them birches. Sons of birches? Yeah, totally not being a dead horse with that joke. You can lunge forward with Manus Blades, but if you're playing on very hard, you'll have to experience the pain of getting one-shotted every 10 minutes. Oh, geez. I can change my appearance? Maybe? Did my game freeze? Game might have just frozen. Give it a second. Very first time streaming a lifetime ago, I had trolls invade chat. I guess I was insanely lucky to have a Twitch dev in my chat who handled everything. Oh, dang. Content, though, right? Like watching streamers struggle sometimes. It's not me, right? You're at 96K or almost to 96K. Yeah, I think my game just froze here. So that's cool. The 2077 experience. Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and, I guess, kill this. I don't know where the last autosave was. All right. You saw a Spunky Monkey store? Is that what you were saying? I got to let it sink and then I'll relaunch it again. Cyberpunk is so piss hard on the upper difficulties of the early levels, but yeah, it's pretty fun to watch people struggle with it. You understand? Then not fun for him, but fun for us. How spunk is your monkey? How spunky is your monkey? How spruce is your goose? High kicks like a cheerleader. Fave ever moment on stream was when he first played Subnautica and read the PD underwater, not on pause, and got destroyed by a Reaper. That was 7 minutes into the game. Like, not even joking. Literally 7 minutes. Yeah, it was a rude awakening into what Subnautica is. Subnautica is too spooky for me. Dever, a global moderator or something, one of the higher ups, I guess he was. I had no idea who he was until someone told me. Oh, dang. That's super, super fortunate. Sat there and watch it happen, even though I knew there was a Reaper in the area. Good friend. Yeah. I'm just playing on normal difficulty. DJP completely peaked and with typos, so I'm gonna retire for now. Gotta be a record, right? Probably. Yeah, Cyberpunk, Subnautica, so freaking good, though. So good. That'd be a game, if I could, that I would try to, like, unlearn, play again. It's not like I know the perfect way of doing it, but okay. But it looks like it was pretty much right here.
Hey, everyone. Feels great to have you
My
back.
preview is showing
Did y'all
Victor
hear
sitting in
about
the
that
chair there.
Arasaka
So,
aircraft carrier docked in Night
what's on
City?
everyone's agenda for today? Today is a recovery day for me from working out, so I'm thankful for that. All right. Okay. Perfect.
How's biz going?
How's biz?
Can't complain.
Nobody ever says business.
Corporals learn to keep their distance, and Sokka's back hiring lone mercs. They all gotta have the newest, shiniest implants.
Good thing you got Misty here to help. Handles your griping well.
Yeah, renting out her shop's the best decision I ever made.
You know what? Seems like you're the only person in Night City who's happy with this lot.
You get to a certain age, you drop all your illusions. Life just gets easier.
This guy keeps
from there.
talking about being old, but he does not look old in the least. I wish I could find out how old he is. There's no thing there. So, okay, so his shop is not called Spunky Monkey. I think Spunky Monkey is like a brand. I think it's actually like an energy drink or something like that. All right, can I steal any things from his shop? Gotta be something to steal, right? Maybe not. Or maybe I already did. I just don't remember. Well, all right. Oh, what's this? Certificate. Certificate of participation presented to Victor Vector. Second place, heavyweight class. Fourth open finals, Watson Boxing Grand Prix. Harriet Boner. Boehner? Organizer, Keyshawn Roberts, NCBA president. That was in 2061, so that was a little while ago. All right, is the cat back? No. All right, let's go to, oh shoot, when I was up in the, I don't know why I didn't do that. Wonder if I can make my way back there without using the map. The answer is probably no. Let's see. I'm not going to do the heist yet. Did I go this way? I'm trying to remember. Oh, yeah, no, we're here. Perfect. Okay, I meant to go and do the boxing thing. I'm going to try to do that real quick. That'll probably be the last thing I've got time for. But I wanted to give it a shot with Coach Fred. I'll drink a drink called the Spunky Monkey. Victor is such a daddy. Good looking dude, right? Got the rest of the week off from training, from training as well. I'm thankful for it. I'm sore. Worst moment was I was at the back of the Aurora in the sandy part and just saw the shroud of Rupert above me in the sand below, and I froze. Gonna get my streaming stuff set back up and troubleshoot with the hopes of getting the occasional stream going again. No super swole sand tomorrow during Dark Souls. Spooky. All right. Okay, here's where it would be.
Exactly. You go in the ring yourself?
Not anymore. Skull's taking too much of a beating.
Wait, maybe I
Reflexes
can't
ain't
fight
what
it.
They used to be.
There's ways of fixing that. Korenzikov should do the trick.
Rather dish out my eddies for something else. It's time I started taking it easy.
You can turn on stream tomorrow. Work has been taxing my soul week, so it might be an off night for me to polish my brain back to smooth. Also bought a blue raspberry Sour Patch Kids Ghost energy drink this morning. They're my favorite. I've never tried one of those.
What have you got for sale?
Only top shelf gear.
I doubt that for some reason. A legendary baseball bat, though? Maybe he's not lying. He's not lying. So he's definitely a melee guy. All right, makes sense. He is a boxing coach. Okay. Does that say kunai? Kunai with chain. If I sit here, will he talk to me about anything else, or am I just sitting here just for fun? Yeah. All right. Hey, sack of nuts. How you doing, dude? I'll definitely hydrate. Cheers to you, my friend. Sorry the camera's glitchy. I have no clue how you're supposed to win the boxing quest without Gorilla or Sandy. Wait a minute. Nope, I can just sit there. He's just bent over, like, with his head on the ground, pretty much. I thought I'd be able to fight him. He said anytime, come back anytime, but maybe he was exaggerating. I don't know. Okay. Well, I'm not far from my apartment, at least. Let's maybe, we could also change our wardrobe. All right, there we are. New release brain dances? Yeah, it's not a spoiler, Chaotic. Not a spoiler. I love Victor, and I hope he's as genuine as he seems. Ah, brain polishing night. I get it. Don't stream that. The boxing quest. All right. Let's see. We've got a few new items, and I wouldn't mind seeing if we like any of them better. Oh, we definitely got to put on these glasses, right? Look at that. Otherwise, we could put on like a kabuki mask. We got to go with the glasses. All right. Yeah, I don't think I can do beat the brat yet. I think I'm locked, unfortunately. All right. I'm curious. Is this? Yeah, the hair totally changes when you put a hat on. And it doesn't matter what the hat is. It just changes. Oh. No. How do I remove this? Oop. All right, we'll start over. Glasses, yes. Upper body. We could wear like a camo shoulder strap only. No, I'd probably wear something kind of cool underneath. Could wear like a Witcher shirt. Looks like I'm wearing a backpack though, which is kind of funny. But something like this actually looks kind of cool, I think. You can wear whatever you want in this game and not have to worry about the armor implications now, which is very nice. Thermoset military jacket. Second conflict biker jacket. I kind of like this look here. You guys like that? We could even try it with like a tank top. It looks funnier with a tank top though. Some leathery pants. Or even some basketball shorts. I don't know. Peen, we want to see peen. There's no peen. Oh, scroll click is removed. Okay. Ah, okay. Awesome. Thank you for that. Yeah, I was like, I know there's a way, but it wasn't prompting me. Or I could wear some dress slacks with it. Not those pants. One of just the regular V's pants here. All right. And then we've got some exo boots. Do we like... Actually, those are kind of cool with them being white. They look pretty cool. Otherwise, we got some like steel-toed boots, which are also actually kind of cool. Corpo backstory. Corpo backstory. Yeah, let's go with this. I like that. All right. So now if we look at ourselves in the mirror, we see nothing at all like what I just equipped. Did I save it but not equip it? Let's say you picked a fedora. I didn't pick any of that stuff. Okay, now I think we've got it, right? There we go. Okay. So yeah, then you just choose, you can choose whatever items you want that have like more armor, which is nice because you, wow, 89 armor for that, but I got to be level 22. Okay, I'm carrying that around for literally no reason then. I'm not going to be able to wear that for an eternity. This tank top has more armor than this entire net running suit. Fine, we'll do it. 9 armor, 8.8, 13.3. So we're going to wear that. Okay. Pants, nothing there. Boots. 14.3. And yeah, okay. Oh, you can choose your outfits here too. I didn't realize that. Okay. So you don't have to come. Well, you have to set them. Okay. Seems like you have to set them at the wardrobe. Yeah. But otherwise you can choose them wherever you are, which is pretty nice. Okay. Cool. All right. Friends, that is going to do it for me for today. Let's go ahead and head to the tavern. V is peenless. Yeah, no peens. There are nipples, but no peens. No peens or V's. Then I'll settle for seeing V. You won't see V's either, because like all bottom nudity is disabled. So. Yeah, I've played Beat the Brat. It is hard, yeah. This thing I have no idea, so I didn't want to wait for you in case it was. We should just put the spoiler command on a timer. Chainsaw, that's some 40k vibes. Finally achieved bot status. The Borg is in quite the suspicious position. Heard your name is Lisa Sacco Nuts. Was gonna say that sounds like a bot if I've ever seen one. Oh geez. You've peaked, fellow. Peachy. Let's put a peen in the game and everyone gets excited. Yeah. Some of the clothes in this game are so dumb looking. They're terrible. But they're good at armor, right? So, or both filth. You pick Nomad. Been lurking. No worries, Crumble. Milady. V is giving Milady energy, yeah. Let's say, why did you pick a fedora? If only the game had throwable fedoras, that would be interesting. Transmog is such a gift. Yeah, I'm super glad. That was not a thing when I first started playing this, like when it first released. My character looks stupid as heck. You're a gift, Spooky. Starting to sound like Glenn, though. You're too sweet, PG. Playing Cyberpunk with nudity off is like swimming with a life vest. Where's the sense of danger? Just having your peen clip through your pants randomly. Or like last night, you're like, that's Glenn. His head is sideways, though, because I had to slap him. Let him work call, and all I saw was a fedora. Please tell me we're going full future weeb and wearing a trench coat, fedora, and swords only. The fedora, the thing I don't like about the fedora or any hats in this game is that they change the hairstyle completely when you put them on. They just aren't like at all what you got when you set up your character, which is annoying. You know, the OG required you actually wear the items with the best stats, and made you look like a clown. Oh, it was terrible. Yeah. Back in time to say bye. Weeb Katana Corporate playthrough would be hilarious. While you all had premarital sex, I studied the blade. Hope everyone had a great day. I'm gonna have a fantastic nap. I hope you enjoy your nap, Chaotic. Hope you remind me of this guy that keeps coming up on my TikTok. Next time he comes up, I'm gonna have to share him with you. Total weeb. Wait, your peen doesn't phase through reality? Get with the times, man. Lost my ability to English. We all do that from time to time. All right, friends, I got to give out thank yous, and I got a meeting that's started here, so I got to get to that. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me again today. Chaotic, Coleman, Iron, Kirk, Curry. Was that? Wait, do we have a full mod squad here? Almost. We didn't have Octi today. I don't think so. Sometimes the bot does miss people, though. Logitech, appreciate the follow. Bookbunk, Coleman, Iron, Phil, Fresh, Curry, Peachy, and Spooky on Ko-fi. Appreciate you guys very much. Had a great time playing some Cyberpunk today. Just a reminder, the part 1 of the Cyberpunk playthrough is dropping on YouTube later on today, so keep an eye out for that. I hope you'll enjoy. Yeah, we're going to be kind of simultaneously playing some Dishonored 2 until that's finished up, as well as Cyberpunk on the YouTube channel. I hope the heck you'll check it out. I've been spending a lot of time on those videos. It would mean an awful lot if you were to watch, like, comment even, you know? It would mean an awful lot, seriously. But understood if you don't have time for it. Totally understand too. Just throwing that out there. Something I've been working on really hard. I hope that it's enjoyable and people find it worthwhile. So, but yeah, you know what you're talking about? Wearing a silk kimono, robe, fedora, wearing glasses, and drinking Code Red. Peace, fam. Thanks for hanging out today, Curry. You have a lovely day as well, DJ. At least the bot recognized Kirk today. It's true. It often forgets Kirk. I don't know why. Hate to be that lurker, but wanted to say bye. Have a good day. No worries, Lala. Hope you have a great day. Same to you, Kates. Appreciate you all. All right, friends. I got to run. I got to get to this meeting. I will see you tomorrow with some more Cyberpunk. Until then, take care of yourself and others. Be safe out there. I love y'all. Bye.